How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in ARK. What I have planned for today is attempt to tame a Gasbag. I say attempt because look man, let's be honest. For one, they're a pain to tame. You shoot one with a dart, he goes flying away, you have to chase him, try to get him knocked out, keep him safe. And two, it's over on the Volcano Island. So if you don't know about that, on the Volcano Island, we got a lot of the lightning creatures. It's kind of like this map's version of the corrupted ones from over on Extinction. So they're highly aggressive. They come for you and your tames, and they do quite a bit of damage. So we are playing primitive, don't forget. We don't have any other armor. I haven't made anything past cloth yet. We haven't had any flak made. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, and for the taming, we're eating rare flowers. So that adds a little bit more spice to the day. What I have planned to do is we got two pterodons, right? Taking two with us, taking the cat as well. The cat will kind of clean everything out around the area. One pterodon will be for flying in, getting the aggression from the Gasbag when we eat the rare flowers. And then the other one, it's for whenever we die, to go back and get our stuff. Now, the trap that we usually use for Gasbags, it's kind of like the generic Argentavis trap, right? 5 of the Dino Gates, and normally we have 2 of the doorways, right? What I want to do this time is at the end, I'm not sure if it'll work. Haven't done testing yet. At the end, instead of having the second door that's closed, what we'll do is have this up. And I'm thinking, we put down 2 pillars. Kind of do it like that. That'll allow us to fly in, right? Like we normally do. Normally we have the door open down here, and that's normally a closed door. You fly in after you have aggro, jump off your tame, and you loop back around and close this door. But your tame is still locked in there. So this way, we can come in, fly out with the pterodon, loop back around, close the door, and we should be able to come back over here and put down 2 more of these. And that'll protect us from the Gasbag getting out, I think. Let's double check with the bird. That should fit though, man. That's a huge gap up there. And I think he should be able to fly out. If not, we'll go ahead and make one more door and just do it the old-fashioned way. Jump on Junior real quick, do some quick testing, and we're almost ready to go. So, we're over here. We have the Gasbag. We eat the rare flower, right? He's in tow. We go inside the one door. Oh, he does fits. Fantastic. Fly through there. Loop back around. Jump off. Close the door. Come up here. Pillar the other side. And that should work out. Now, with this, it should also kind of protect him from the other creatures outside. We got all the aggressive, like the stegos that are over there, that are lightning version. We got pterodons. We've got the paracers, massive creatures, and some spinos. So it's a thing, man. It's definitely not safe. Now, for our 2 creatures here, I did do quite a bit of leveling in between videos. I took the cat all the way up, past the obelisk, right? Did a lot of searching, a lot of cool stuff on the ground, man. A lot of caves, things like that. So his levels is up to 12,000 on his health. 1960, that is base for the stamina. Weight is base at 835, but his damage is at 869. So with that, he does about 423 or 425 per bite. So it's not too bad. Almost lost him, though. Most of the points I got from 2 of the alpha creatures for this map. One was a low level, like 15 or 20 on the Raptor. Super easy to kill. Then we had a Carno that was a level 90. Almost killed the cat. He had like 120 or so health left after we killed the Carno. So it was it was quite the time, man. Let's go ahead and put this guy into a cryo. Oh, yeah. And I got a new person for the tribe. Killed off one of the Brontos. It was a 150. Didn't realize I had a little one. I kind of figured, go ahead and claim him. All he wanted was a cuddly little guy. Brought him back. Figured go ahead and raise him up and get a lawnmower going, man. A bigger one than the Yankee. So kind of help out with berries and stuff, you know. Put you back in here. We'll keep him over here in the smithy and deal with him at a different point in time. Take one of these. Let's go ahead and pick up the cat. And I think what we'll do, we'll ride in on that pterodon. That way if it dies, it's not that big of a deal. Don't let him hear me say that. And keep that one for our death run. So we'll probably just set up a sleeping bag or 2. And you feel better? Wanted to do that before you got put into the cryo. We'll set up the sleeping bag or 2 in a small storage. Probably on one of the islands. It's over there by Volcano Island. So that it's all somewhat safe, you know. So for you, you got 7 points. Let's put it all into stamina. 622. That is not too bad at all. All right, so we got a quick saddle. Drop off this. We got some ammo. 100 on the darts. Let's repair the gun. Missing wood. We still out of wood? I found some beavers. Didn't find any that are really high level. But we definitely want to get some tamed here soon and use that for our wood harvesting, man. It's a pain doing it by hand. The main thing we need, though, is the gas bag. It's kind of the key to everything. Repair you. We're going to need this. We're going to need... Not that. Going to need this. A little of that. A little of this. So, sleeping bag. Let's do 2. Pterodon saddle. Need 1. Storage. 1 small box. And that should be all of our items. Let's go ahead and paint this. We do got some paints made up. Made just a couple of each. Dude, it took forever in the cooking pot to make dyes. Plus, I ran out of the black dyes. I was doing all of the narco buckets, too, so didn't want to use all the berries on that. Speaking of that, let's take these with us. I think that's kind of it, right? For the most part. Give you your saddle. And then let's grab rare flowers. And there is 2 of the gas bags that I found. Neither one had very good stats, so I'll take quite a few of the rare flowers. One's a male, of course, one's a female. I think it was like a 135 and a 140. Different areas of the island. But don't forget, we did a dino wipe in between videos. And, I mean, since the last time we were over there. So all the gas bags that we found, there was a ton of high-level ones. They're all gone. So things haven't really fully repopulated over there yet. Vegetables. What flavor do you think it wants, man? Carrots? Some of the taters? Let's take 100. That should be enough. I think. Possibly. Alright. Let's grab some water. We don't have a canteen. We could make a jar. But there's a lot of water right by the edge of the island. So not too worried about it. It's kind of heavy on weight too, you know? Speaking of weight, how are you doing? Kind of full on weight. Alright, man. Little bit of a flight. Should be kind of easy with the bird, though. At least it has more stamina than the original one. There's another one of the Alpha Argentavis down here. I almost got into a fight with it with a cat. I don't know what level it is. It's somewhere down around this area. We'll kind of leave it, though. So we're over here. We're having some problems with... Is that a tech raptor? It is. With stamina. I bounced over from the cement paste island over to here. Is that a normal, just tech one? It is. Kind of like cyan colors. Interesting. Must be bat day. We could set it up right here. I think it's still going over to the other side, though. It's a little bit closer. Let me show you on the map where we're going. Yeah, see, it's way over here and over there. Now, there is a building up here. We could set up our stuff in there. I'm not sure. It's kind of... So over here is where the King Titan spawned in. I didn't see him when I was doing scouting. Is one of the dreadnoughts over here, though. It's like a 140? 130? I think it had the cyan colors. Why are trees moving? So we could try to set it up in the building over there. I mean, that might work out. I was thinking of setting up an outpost over here, though. Because there's a lot of stuff over here I want to tame. I found some Volanosaurs. Which, I mean, you pretty much got everything from Extinction on this map. Right? Over here. It got dark super quick. So... It's kind of nice. We might end up just doing a lot of taming over here on this island. We'll see, we'll see. Let's go to the building. We'll set up our small camp in there. I mean, that might work, man. Let's go up high, though. Avoid all of the traffic down below. Dude, our weight is super, super heavy, man. So I saw crystals over here. What are those? Element veins. Interesting. Did we see that last time we were here? They're different color. Yeah, I saw them through the pass-through over here. We were coming by. Well, that's kind of neat. We need some stamina. Holy crap, we need some stamina. Well, that's kind of neat, though. I mean, we're not playing with anything tech other than the binoculars, so we don't really need it, but... It's kind of nice. I like how they're all different colors, too, right? I guess the yellow-orange kind of matches the lightning stuff that's on this map. And we need to kill off quite a few of those. Oh, there's one of the gas bags. Wait, is this the... No! There's an element vein where the gas bags are. Don't go down too far. Up, buddy, up. So there's 3 or 4 of them over here. One was a level 100. Where's the other ones? Did they get chased off? Oh, please tell me they didn't die. There's one there. The 140's over here. There he is there. Okay. So that's the male one. Stats aren't the best. I mean, we're looking for mainly stamina, oxygen, and weight. Oxygen's 25, weight is 20, and then stamina's going to be 20. That's all base stats. I didn't see what the female one was over here. Is that more of the element veins? Nope. Might be lava? Kind of weird. Yeah, that element vein wasn't here whenever I came by to do scouting. Might be an issue. Now, the first one we want to tame is the female. It's over here, kind of by where this building is that we're going to. And there wasn't anything around it when I saw them. There's two female gas bags. One's a 135. The colors are kind of different. Oh yeah, there's Sarah's over here too. So if you want to tame some of those, they're over here. And then the Volcanosaurs are kind of over that way. There's a small little, like, desert area. There's another one too. Level 15. So things are spawning in more than from whenever I was over here. Now, the colors... Oh, dude, no, please! I shouldn't have flown so far close to the ground. Oh, man. Okay, look. Let's do this. Land here. The damage isn't too much from this one. Our bird should do fairly decent. 106. That's not too bad. No points into him. It's a level 90. So I'm talking about on this map, man, is the creatures are no joke. We need to kill some anyways for the polymer. We won't grab it now because we're super heavy on weight. But there's a building we're going to. So the other gas bag, yeah, they're right over here. There's some there. The colors are pretty cool on the one female, though, so... I mean, we have at least that going for us. The stats weren't the best. That might be it. Yeah, 135. Kind of neat, man. And then a 90 as well. So yeah, it's kind of clear over here. We'll do the first trap over here and do the testing, see how it kind of works out. Oh, we're out of stamina. Now, the King Titan, the first time we saw him, I don't know if they always spawn in the same place, but it was right over on the other side of this mountain here. There's a Volcanosaur down there, too. So yeah, definitely want to get some of those, man. They're kind of cool creatures. But hopefully he spawns in the same place and doesn't roam the map. Or, you know, the island up here. We got a horse outside. It's a good sign, I think. Something's going on out there. Thought I heard something. Alright, let's do this. And this. We'll do a box here. And I think we'll leave the cat for right now. We'll come back if we need to clean it out a little bit more. But this one over here was pretty clear, so we might be okay. Element vein? Please do not pop up over here. That is super loud, man. Super loud in my headphones. Pterodon. That's the one we want to think, right? It is. So let's do this. That one's busy. Okay. It's a good thing. Are you normal? It's a normal flavor. Let's set these up very, very fast. So we'll do 1. Don't snap, please. We'll do 2. 3. 4. 5. Check the spacing. Looks fantastic. All right. Door. Open. Out. Wrong way. Open that way. Place these down real quick. And let's put these down on our hotbar. We'll put it on 1. Are we good? I think we're ready. Not really. Let's grab... Hold on, dude. Let's grab the cat, man. I can see it now. As soon as we eat the rare flowers, everything's going to be honest, and we don't have a shotgun. All we have is the long neck. And I want to be able to throw out the cat and use him for killing stuff off. Because once we get the gas bag like in the trap and get him in there properly, I don't want to have to worry about him dying in the process, you know? I just don't want to die and lose a cat down here and have to go back for him or something, you know? Put him on 2. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's put that into stamina. We did get one more point along the way over the water. I mean, he's lined up perfect, really. That one's still being attacked, which is fine. That'll keep him out of the way. I don't know if they'll all come for us still when we eat the rare flowers. Or if they'll still do their thing. Alright, so let's eat a few of these. He's mad. He's coming for us, okay? Got him in tow. Fantastic. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. No rush. We can actually walk in here with him. I know, man. I know. No! Come this way, Junior! He didn't want to go in the door. He knew what was going to happen. Buddy, come this way, man. Come this way. Get angry. Nope, not you. Not you. Junior, you right? Come this way, buddy. There we go. There we go. Don't blow the breath at me. Don't huff and puff. Just walk this way. Deflate if you can. We got a dillo over here we gotta watch out for. Let's eat some more of the rare flowers. No! Lost aggro. Junior, come this way, buddy. Not the pterodon, not the pterodon. Look, man. Rare flowers always have problems with me whenever I eat them. Most of the time, they don't work. I lose all my stamina fighting the pterodon. Okay, let's not hit the gas bag. Let's be nice to Junior. Okay, we got a dillo on us as well. Let's come in here. Inside, inside. Everybody inside. Everybody inside, please! No, he flew off again! Look, man. This is not working as anticipated. I mean, it kind of is. Why are you doing that, man? Do not go over that way. That's where the element vein is. What's another gas bag? Level 90, okay? Come this way. Come this way. If it doesn't work like I'm hoping, I'm going to just start tagging them, and we'll do it that way. This pterodon is super annoying, though. Please go somewhere else. Okay, well, you get what you deserve. Okay, we got Volcanosaurs as well. Okay, please, no, I'm sorry. We're a porcupine. We're almost dead, too. So let's do this. Okay. Throw you out. Let's pick you up. No, please! Come on, dude. So Junior can't go into a cryo now because he's been damaged recently. Because why? I don't know why they had to add that to ASA. And you can't disable it. Junior's over here. We could just try shooting him normally. Let's try it one more time, man. One more time. Okay, come this way. We're not on the bird. I know. I'm very much aware. We'll try to drag him this way. If it works, great. If it doesn't, not a big deal. Take your time. I know it's a short, stubby leg. See, they lose aggro super fast. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way, man. If we can't keep aggro on them, we'll just tag them with this and follow them around. I mean, still mad at us, so let's eat a couple more of these. Yep, another pterodon on us. Okay, got a couple more, It's fine, it's fine. Don't hit Junior. We got spiders as well. Guys, look, man. Passive. Our pterodon is... Junior, look, buddy, look. This is a disaster. It's a total disaster, man. Welcome to taming with me and ARK, okay? It doesn't always go as planned. But that's half the fun, right? I mean, as long as you don't die in the process. If the one bird dies, I'm not too worried about it, okay? Our good one is in storage. Can the rare flowers please go away? Can the pterodons please go away? Shoot you. Yep. That's what you gets. Huffing and puffing. All for nothing. Okay? You're not going to win. We should actually track him. See, that's what we got to worry about is the corrupted man. So now to counteract all this, we got to eat some more of the rare flowers so that everything comes for us and leaves the gas bag alone. I really don't want to have to find another female, right? If something happens to this one. I don't want to hit him, which I keep doing. Not prepared, dude. I am so not prepared. Let's do this. Reload. Hurry up. Totally missed. Swing and miss. This is going horrible. I didn't even mean to shoot, man. I meant to jump. Okay, he's on us now. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, we good? I don't know if we're taming 2 today, okay? Go ahead and tell you now, I don't know if we're going to tame 2. Reload this. Let's not eat any more of the rare flowers. Alright, so he's up to 115 on his torpor. Fantastic, man. We are doing great. The trap, not going to work. It's fine, though. It's fine. Don't talk back. I don't want to hear it. I mean, it works at least with using a pterodon and be able to get them out. Whenever we go to tame an Argentavis, if we tame an Argentavis, we can at least use a trap for that. Because those will follow you straight in, you know, without the rare flowers. I'm surprised this guy's sitting here biting us. We're not eating the rare flowers. Normally, you shoot them and they fly away, you know? This dude holds a grudge. If he passes out right here, that's not too bad. We just have to make sure to kill off that one pterodon that's right up there. So he doesn't bite Junior and mess up the taming, you know? So we just lost our pterodon. I mean, it's fine, man. I know it's going to happen. That's why I want to use a backup one for the first run on these guys to see if it would work. Kind of sucks we lost the saddle too, but I mean, they're super cheap to make. So he's about halfway done now. It takes so many darts. We'll only get about 30 to 40 on the torpor per hit. So it's not too much at all. And I thought whenever they blew all the gas out that you get more torpor on them, right? But it seems to be the same amount either way. So we should have enough darts for one. We'll get him tamed up and get back to base and do another one at a different point in time. Just need to make sure we don't kill this one off in the process, you know, from gravity. That's that's the main thing you lose these guys to is gravity, at least for me. I don't think we need to actually make a saddle to ride them too, so I mean that's always kind of nice. But the base stats for this one will be 23 into health. We've got stamina at 22. We've got weight at 20, and then oxygen, which is a big one, at 31. So that's actually pretty good stats for a starting one. I mean, his damage is 19, but look, man, he's doing 1 damage to us per bite, so... Yep. There we go. Couple more darts, and he should be taking a nap. Almost knocked out. Couple more darts. We just need to clean the area out for the... Yeah, there you go, back over there. That's perfect, man. It's perfect for the pterodons. I hear you. I don't want to hear you, but I do. Okay, I was going to say, please don't miss. Knowing us, we probably would. Stay there, buddy. Stay there, man. You're doing fine, Junior. You're doing fantastic, man. One more, maybe? One more. Perfect. He's going to drop right there. Nope. One more dart. Nice. Did I hit him too many times? Please tell me I did not hit him too many times. I'm going to lose my mind if we did. Tames in progress. Ah, fantastic. All right, cool. So he's there. We shouldn't need any of the narco buckets. We got some just in case. How are we looking for creatures around here? Let's reload this. Our gun's almost broke too. We'll talk about the plan I have for some of the drops too coming up here in a minute once we get the area cleaned out over here. Because killing off those alpha creatures, I can't adjust the quality of the drops from those. And I'm getting all Ascendant and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, he is super close, dude! That's terrifying. Just saying. Stop tracking the gas bag. Stop tracking. How do I stop tracking him without... There we go. Hopefully he stays over there. I mean, he's only got 500,000 hit points. It's not that much, really, if you think about it, right? His size and all. But, yeah, so the alpha creatures, right? I can't adjust their the quality of their drops. What I want to do, because I'm not playing with any drops on. Where's Junior? What I want to do is any of the stuff I kill from the alpha creatures, that's the only source for getting blueprints, right? For better items. And instead of them being all high level, I only want to keep like ramshackle. Just ramshackle and below. That way we don't have too many high powered things. And what we can do, let's put these in here. I'm snoring, man. What we can do, I'm thinking, because I got a bunch of, what was it, Mastercraft and Ascendant stuff from the Carno. Maybe we can go ahead and just drop those, and I'll do a random spawn using some admin commands just for a ramshackle level of those items. So that we're still getting drops, but we're still getting just only ramshackle, right? I don't want anything too high powered. That's one thing with ASA, is it seems like the game is super simple, and it's one of the reasons I wasn't having fun, right? Like this was a pain, getting that guy knocked out, but to me, it's a lot more fun than shooting him like 3 times with a high-powered long neck and get him knocked out. It's no challenge, no fun to it. So we'll see, man. That might be something that I do. Whenever we get back to base, we'll kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about, and we'll see if we want to go that route with our drops. Make life a little bit easier. First things first, though, is just get the Gasbag tamed up, back to base, and not have the King Titan wander over here and kill us all. It's a high probability, man. I knew it, man. I knew it! I heard him last seconds! I knew it! Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. 1 bite. Oh, please don't tell me he messed up the tame. Please, dude. I heard wings and didn't know where they were coming from. And I just ate some rare flowers. So, he hit him once. We're still at 95.9%, so that's not too bad. No! Over here. Look, dude. Oh, man. Look, I'm still not used to hearing the pterodons and thinking corruption, right? Or the ones because we're not on extinction. And that dude's taking forever to eat all that stuff. Let's kill these guys off, too. While they're right here, man. Dude, it was going so good, too. He gets like 8% per bite. So it's not very much. Okay, we got a... Is that a Rex? Stop tracking Junior. That's a Rex. Okay, tell you what. Let's take him out. I want to see if we get any of the other corrupted stuff, right? They destroy our stone. That's mine. It's not yours. Yep. Terrifying thing. Just the nodules. We get the... Is that Junior? I heard something. Okay. The ambient sounds on this island are nuts, man. When we get the angler gel, we don't get any of the corrupted hearts. They're not used on this map. We're needing some giga hearts for the giga tame. And I'm kind of afraid we're going to have to go ahead and do it normally and kill off a giga to get a giga heart to tame one. Because we are doing the paleo gigas. So it's a little bit of a different process. I was hoping to be able to cheat and get them from over here, but I guess we can't. So, I mean, that's a thing. That makes me so disappointed about that guy getting hit, man. I think we only lose like 1 level. But, alright, man. A couple more bites, and this guy will be ready. Maybe I shouldn't sit right by him. Maybe? Let's sit up here on the cliff. Maybe the corrupted pterodons will come for us next time instead of him. That sucks, man. Ah, that really sucks, dude. Need to track him again, too. Oh, thank goodness, dude. Holy crap, man. You took forever, Junior. Taking your sweet time. Taking a nap. While I'm over here dying and stuff. Holy crap, dude. I had a Carno spawn right on top of me over there. Level 60, man. Terrified me. Alright, let's do this. Let's put you in here. Okay. Get you out of the area. Then, we'll look at your stats. What do you have? A little bit of food? Didn't even eat all of his breakfast, man. Boy, I tell you what. Alright, let's do this. Let's put this in here. Just for safekeeping. Let's go back up. We'll have to get our other bird. Seems like the one died. I'm not sure what happened to the King Titan. He might have despawned. It took forever for that Gasbag to tame up, man. We have to use kibble next time we do this. Because that took entirely way too much time. So if he spawns over here, then this building might be a good place to put a permanent respawn. Right? I don't see him. There's a dreadnought that I saw. Level 130. Still never tamed one, right? We weren't over on Extinction long enough to do that. I mean, good place to tame him, right? Doesn't he have to eat the element nodes? Or something like that? You have to start the wave and then... Or feed him elements, start the wave, and then... defend it around him? I can't remember, man. I have to look it back up. Kind of cool colors on him, though. Not sure if we'd ever used one. I think we need element sheets to be able to tame him. So that means having to do a wave defense first. I want to do something, even though we're not using element in our gameplay. It'd be kind of fun. Alright, so, before something bad happens, something even worse happens. It's been a horrible day, man. Let's be honest. That went terrible. Definitely not optimal. Let's jump on the other bird, and we'll head back to base. Take a look at Junior. See how the stats are. See if we can make a saddle for him just for the extra protection. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about with the drops and stuff that I'm getting from the alpha creatures. Intro. A lot of Kintros. Like little guard dogs, man. We're going to leave all the stone stuff down there for now, because it's kind of a lot of weight. Let's take this. Take the chitin for sure. I can always take the polymer too. Take that. I think we're good. The rest can stay here. Not a big deal. Pick you up. We need to put a door in this place, though. For sure. Keep stuff out. And then we'll grab Junior. Alright. Get on the bird and leave, never to come back again. At least not today. We're finally flying at normal speed. Let's put your points into stamina because, holy crap, dude, I do not want to land anywhere around here. And speaking of that, let's get up a little bit higher just to keep the pterodons off of us. Alright, man. I will see you back at base, and we'll look at Junior. Really, really curious about his stats. Let's drop these two for weight reasons. So there's one of the alphas. I wouldn't mind killing that guy off. That's a 135, right? It is. That would max level the Thyla. Land, buddy, land. Let's do this. Let's leave you here. We probably shouldn't be doing this, but I want to get the... It's down here. The Thyla up to max level. Let's pick you up. Just for safety. And kill this guy off. Okay, we all right? I think so for the most part. Just the alpha. Not worried about the Argentavis. Really just worried about how much damage this raptor is going to do to us. He should have a little bit of his health gone from the Argentavis fighting him, right? You would think? If we have to, we'll run with the cat. I don't want to die and lose everything today, because coming back over here will be a pain. We don't have any more of the birds tamed up, so... Probably should have left this guy alone. Little raptor running across there. Running for the Argentavis. That's kind of neat. Kind of terrifying at the same time. How much health does this guy have, man? 23,000 hit points. Okay, not too much. I can't remember how much Jacarno had. I want to say around 30,000? This thing had just about as much as the Carno did. Blueprint for that. Set up for an Argentavis. Let's drop the cosmetic thing too. Clogs up your inventory. Alright, so we got those. Let's get back to base and we'll see about changing those out just for some ramshackle ones. 3 points. Not as much as I thought. Let's put it all into damage. I know, man. I know. Exciting times. Wait, can we actually pick you up now? Probably not, right? Because of damage? We can. That is a very bad place for you to be, Junior. I'm just saying, man, it is not safe, but you do you, man. I am going this way. We should be able to make it all the way across the water with the bird without stopping now. I hope, because if not, I'm gonna have some problems. I don't know where that Alpha Argentavis went to, man. It's a terrifying thing whenever you see that, and then all of a sudden you lose one, you know? The fog has rolled in. It's evening time again. And we are back to base. Holy crap, dude, that was a very, very long day. More so for me than you. That Gasbag took forever on the vegetables to get tamed up. That buddy, land right here. Another points. Let's do stamina. I barely made it over to that island. Right? Over here across the water. So you can make it with his stats, but it was super, super close. So, inside here. Let's check out Junior real quick. Put you right there. There we go, man. There we go. How you doing, buddy? It's a lot nicer over here than it is over there. I mean, most of the time. And don't talk back. I forgot about that. So, it turned out to be a level 199. We lost some because it got hit by the pterodon. It came out to 4680 on the health. Stamina is 2280. Weight, we got 5100. Very, very nice. And then oxygen, which is actually used, is 50-50. Damage is 289. We never fight with them. So for the point distribution, dude, that is 45 points into oxygen. That is nuts, man. The stamina is 28. Could have been better. Health is 31. And then weight is 35. Actually, that's not very bad stats overall, man. The main thing is the oxygen. Everything else is kind of just standing around 30, 35. So it's not too bad. So if we find a male one that has better on the stamina, get that up around 40 or so, it would be kind of set for the most part. I mean, health is always nice as well. But, I mean, let's be honest. If you fall from gravity, they'll die super, super fast. I think we can ride them without a saddle. We can. I think with a saddle, we ride on the front side. So the colors aren't the best either, but I don't know, the blue spots and then the gray and stuff looks kind of cool. Maybe change out 22. And I'm not sure what 4 or 19 is. Don't want to get sucked in. But yeah, change out 22 maybe. Oh, he should be good. That kind of works. All right, let's do this. Passive. Let's see about getting you a saddle, possibly. We should have all that stuff in here. What was it? That's everything. Alright, drop off all that. We got some parts. Let's drop those off as well. And then we got some of this. It doesn't really stay in here, but it's kind of where I'm keeping my polymer and stuff too. Alright, let's paint it. Adds on to the protection by 25% for Junior. Every time it's painted. I mean, not really, but that's what we always kind of go with. I know, I'm painting it. So pushy, man. So pushy. You just got here, and you're already pushy. So, gas bags. Let's do stamina. I know, man. I know. Exciting times, dude. Exciting times. So, jump on you. Oh, he's still right on the back. I thought the saddle was for the front. I guess not. So, right-click gets the gas. That's for up, up, and away. Save some for landing. See if we can remember how to gas back. We haven't in a while. Easy. We need more on the oxygen for sure. Nice, slow fall. There we go, man. There we go. Our first flight, and he didn't die. I call that a win. So, not too bad. One gas bag down. We need to grab another one. Let's talk about the stuff before we go, the gear. So, in here, I say the stuff that I got from the... Oh, we got some soups, too. I didn't realize that. I saved the stuff that I got from the other 2 alpha kills off camera. Repair you. And what we got a ghillie, chest piece, Mastercraft. We got a saddle for the saber, but it's Ascendant. Some nice pants that are flak. And then a saddle for a kangaroo. So, what I was wanting to do, as we talked about, we kept this one because it's a ramshackle one. I want to keep only up to that level because it's a slight boost from what we have at primitive, but it's not anything overpowered, and then we can still use our crafting skill to boost it up some. And even with that, it's still not going to be overpowered to where you won't die, like how everything is whenever it's Ascendant. So, let's go ahead and just do this. When we get stuff that's over ramshackle, we'll just spawn in a ramshackle random version of that, and then keep whatever it is. One try, whether it's at the high end or low end of ramshackle, we'll kind of just go with that. So let me get some codes for a hatchet, Argentavis saddle, the ghillie, saber-tooth saddle, this and that. We'll spawn in one ramshackle of all those, drop all these, and see what we have. So give me a minute, and we'll see what we come up with. Alright, so we're kind of set. So for the chest piece, instead of the Mastercraft, we have a 66 on the armor. For the hatchet, we got a 130. For the saddle, for the saber, it's a 38. For the Argentavis saddle, it's a 35. And then for the flak legs, it's going to be a 154 instead of the 439. That's actually a pretty high roll on that. And then for the saddle for the kangaroo, instead of the 65, it is 40. So it's not too bad, man. I kind of like that. Again, then we can at least take it, use our crafting skill, and get it boosted up. So let's drop all these. And all we have left is the green ones. So make them all into blueprints. We'll save them for later. I need to figure out how to have it destroy it whenever you make it into a, or, you know, make it into a blueprint. Got 2 of these. I didn't want that. Wanted this. This. And that. See, that's it, right? It's everything. Nice, man, nice. I'll try to get some stuff saved up. And then we can make a saddle for the cat. Let's actually make one of these now. We have enough stuff in here. One of you, please. See how good of a roll we get off of the first try. 21% extra. I mean, it's not too bad. Every little bit helps. We'll keep it for now, and then get rid of this one. Get rid of that. I like it, man. I like it. Dude. Well, I mean, not the best day. Let's be honest, okay? Could have gone a lot better. For some reason, the Gasbag kept losing interest, even with the rare flowers. Not sure what's up with that. It seems like a bug. Whenever you eat rare flowers, they're supposed to keep aggro on you. That's the whole point of eating those. So in return, the trap didn't work. Absolutely didn't work. We got him knocked out. We had the King Titan spawn in right over by us, and then he got attacked by one of the pterodons. So, I mean, it's been a rough day, okay? I was hoping to get 2 Gasbags today and have a good breeding pair, but we only got the 1. However, the stats in it are not too bad. Very, very good on the oxygen. That's one of the main stats you need. So having 45 go into that instead of something like food, huge, huge win. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.